For some background, my family's home was destroyed by a natural disaster and deemed uninhabitable. We found a place that could take us and our dogs. I agreed to share a room with my parents and the two dogs until we knew more about our situation. My brother was given his own suite. I did want my own room but wasn't trying to make the situation even more stressful or expensive for my family. A few days turned to a week, then two. We just extended our stay another week. My parents are leaving for a week. The sensible thing was that my brother would move into the room my parents stayed in while they were gone so that we could both look after the dogs. But he decided he didn't want to room with and was allowed to stay in his own suite. I was fed up at this point. We are all going through a lot and dealing with things we all would rather not. Not to mention, in general he doesn't help around the house ever, pay for anything, doesn't help with yard work, anything. During this event he hasn't helped once except to grab his own things and disappear. He wouldn't even take the dogs in his room for a few hours so that our room could be turned around with fresh linens and shampoo, etc. I told my parents that he is being selfish and he needs to suck it up for 1 week, but they said they didn't have the mental capacity to deal with my issues. I understand how stressed they are. But so I am and have been putting on a brave face as well. And I am beyond annoyed that my brother is being babied. So when I offered solutions and I was dismissed, I packed up my stuff and left. BTW, the suite the dogs are in is a 2-bedroom suite. So both rooms have their own bed and bath doors and share a living room and kitchen. 8th for leaving? Edit. I don't want to drive a certain narrative, but since I moved back in, I've noticed he never helps with chores, never pays for anything, doesn't help with yard work, etc. I do help with household work and pay as well. I've always kept it to myself but was annoyed that after all my parents do, he does nothing in my eyes. Every time it snows, or the leaves need raking, logs being split, I always help. And I am happy to. They are taking care of me during a rough time. But I find it disrespectful my brother, who is extremely fit, never helps out. The one time he saw my whole family wheelbarrowing logs and stacking them and he left and got food. Not only did he not help but he didn't offer to even get anyone some food too.